Hello everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to clean up animation. I feel like this is one of the most important parts of animation, but no one really talks about it a lot. And honestly, this could really like make or break animation. So over here we have the little power up animation, I guess. He's turning into like a bigger version, so like kind of like hulking out and stuff. Alright, so the first thing they want to do is click on the layer and reduce the opacity, maybe like 50, like 45. Then you want to do probably like 2 passes of the cleanup, depending on how well you are familiar with the character design. Let's call it clean score pass 1. Let's put this up here. Let's do this in a different color. Let's do this maybe blue. This in the blue color. So let's go in on that. So one thing about cleanup animation you have to know is cleanup animation is really mostly to like to help fix some drawing mistakes that you may make, some design mistakes, and also help push the design of the shapes. So let's start with this. Let's get him in there. He's wearing like a little jersey, something like that. So now get the rough ideas in there. Figure out where everything goes. Now doing this will help you will help you really define the shapes some more. And you want to be fast with this too. You want to like spend forever on this. You want to make sure you get it out as fast as you can, just so that you don't get carried away with the cleanup on this path of cleanup. The next one over here maybe. Honestly, this method could probably take you a while to finish the making, but it is totally worth it at the end of the day. I try to avoid keeping on my online skin on when I clean up, just because it's distracting, and also it can lead you into the vision, like to do the make mistakes and stuff. Keep it as simple as possible. Remember what it looks like. Okay, so I have a couple of these done. I know what it's going to look like. Let me try this pose. Honestly, you just have to do this for the poses that aren't like really well defined. I hope you save a little time. Like this. Don't think about your shape and the movement dynamic. Like this. And again, remember, try to like go in as fast as you possibly can. Like this. Remember, design good shapes, good silhouettes, more or less. Like maybe have a leg here to try and get things more interesting. I think like the rest is probably like really defined. I have this one here. It's for the last pose. It looks like. Remember to always look at your reference when you're doing cleanup. My reference is on the other screen, so you probably can't see it, but I'm looking at it for inspiration. Alright. So now that we have this, next thing we do is we go up above again and create our final layer. Looks like this layer is too high. To like maybe 30. Alright. Now you want to put in your final pass of cleanup. Reduce opacity to maybe like 40 and put in a final pass. Now this is the part where you change your brush type. You go to your tool properties and look for this brush. I'll probably reduce the size to like 11 and zoom in on this. Just probably to 10. There we go. Now on your screen. Try and make sure that your line weight is really consistent. And all your lines connect. Now, one thing that I have to warn you about is making sure that you really avoid breaking your lines to sketches. That is a really bad thing to do. And you have to like really avoid that in animation. Never try to sketch out lines or anything. That is wrong. Keep your lines smooth and simple. It's honestly like one of the slowest things to do cleanup animation. But the more you do it, the faster you get at it. And suddenly you know you're doing like 80 frames in a minute or like 80 frames in a day. But you have to like keep practicing your cleanup animation on all the time, because it comes in really handy when you're doing independent indie animation. And the more you practice it, like trust me, it just gets easier and easier. You find new ways to do it. You have to find new ways to make it look better. Find new ways to make it look like, you know, more unique and really get into your own style. There we go. Now to the band-aid. It's a little like keep my design simple. Let's do the head shape like this. There. Remember, keep your design simple. So one thing I've noticed about people that do cleanup animation is that they forget like small like little keynotes about this. You can't be working on like a cartoon cleanup with some designs that are clearly not made for animation, which is the problem that most people face when they're doing this. They try to like do like really complex designs and really like crazy like arrows and pointy stuff and like hair and crazy really hair designs and stuff. It's kind of like, yeah, some things work better in comic book and stuff, but some things just don't work in animation, especially when you're doing like really fluid Disney style animation. And even like professionals like Glenn Keane and Carl will tell you that when they give them like like really like intense stuff to do, like armors or like dresses that have like multiple layers, or like moving waves, or like moving like brick walls, and like they tell you that even they have like issues with that, and they try to like avoid it for the most part, because although it can be done, like no one wants to do that stuff. Like no one wants to do that. Like it probably look cool if done right, but let's face it, how many people are going to get that stuff to make it look right? Like it's really hard and stuff, and it requires like a big team of people, and people that have like free time, or people that are getting paid heavily. And even then too, if done the wrong way, it can still fuck up your animation. So it's best to keep it safe and keep it clean by just trying to keep your design simple and workable. Honestly, it even ends up making even making it look better than it would have looked if it was like over the top crazy design. So there you go. And for the most part, like if you're doing like really complex colors, then that's colors right there will probably hand it out for you. Like in Best of Us episode 4, the colors there were like really complex, especially for me and my team. It took us a while to finish tackling up, because I had to do the line work under different color layers to make it look interesting. Alright, that's one down. That's the next one. Now in this case, I have to put on my onion skin, just because this is like my final line cleanup. Just to be nice, like maybe fixing some animation designs and stuff, make things look just more interesting. I'm probably getting that some of you are wondering how I turn my screen around. It's option command that allows you to like turn around the screen here and there. Remember, keep your line width consistent and interesting. It really helps to like have like overlapping lines. Personally, I think it makes it look like more like three-dimensional, I guess. Maybe that's just me. I'm just a weirdo. Maybe. Let's have this go down here. And you can see I'll probably faster clean up the second drawing. The first. So this is where you have to like begin to cheat a little bit. Now, because of like you don't really want to have like bubbling heads and stuff. You want to keep your head shape mostly consistent. So don't try and clean up faster, try and clean up smarter. Just copy and paste. Command C, Command V, and just move this over here to where you want it to be. Like push it a little bit more, going this way. Then you just nicely erase the extra part that you don't need. And yeah, and voila, these two parts, like they look clean without like wagging heads and stuff. So over here, I'm gonna get this down here, get this up here like this, get this inside here, get this over and about. By the way, if you have like any questions on what I'm doing, or if anything I'm doing is not really clear to you, feel free to leave comments in the below, and I'll be sure to answer your questions. If anything you need me to let you know, any secrets, let me share with you. This goes over here, over the loop, comes down out here, comes about. Now, for those of you that like, maybe you want to clean up animation, but you're like, oh, my drawing skills aren't the best, or I'm not really good at figuring out my shape and stuff. There are some books online that I can recommend for you that can help you out. Like one of the books that really inspired me to really take more time to my cleanup is the book by Richard Williams, the animators Silver Rocket. Now, that book is really useful. Like, honestly, it's probably one of the most useful books for animation out there. A bit smaller in there. There we go. So I think now we have this. So let's see what's the difference between this and this. So this and this are most likely the same drawing, but just skewed a little bit. So I'm going to select this drawing over here. Command C, Command V, move it down. Maybe skew it a little bit in here. Select this over here. That's move my cursor over here. Move it in. There you go. So be really smart and tricky about the way you do things, because time is relative to space. Okay, I'm done joking now, but really down there. So you have, ooh, fancy. Then what I can tell over here, he's back to this. So this looks like, alright. Now for the quick turn around. This is where he lifts up his shoulder, up here. It's like this overlap it, so maybe I'm gonna get this up here. Now for this part, it seems like he just turns around. So I'm gonna have like maybe like speed lines or like smear. So besides the speed at which he moves his body, how do you get small here, over there, smear here, come down here. Look at the speed line over here, there. How the jacket come, his stuff come around him, like so. And then I'll have this come up here, come down like this, go around. there, maybe this. So let me guys, let me know what you guys think about this. I want to like begin making like how to make anime tutorials, because like people really love anime online, and everyone's trying to like make their own anime. So if you guys want to see a video of how to make anime, just let me know, and I think I'll start doing that next week or maybe the week after that. Because honestly, like I don't know about like this guy called Connexia, I think it's called Connexia and the 8 Seals, and oh my god, that that cartoon, well, that's honestly like I'm not one to make fun of my fellow YouTubers or my fellow YouTube animators, because I know how difficult animation is, and I understand the pain that he went through. But when I heard how much money he spent on that animation, I was like, why did he do that? Like things I'm sure that many people on YouTube are like really good animators, but he went to outsource like from a studio, and they're trying to like help him out make his cartoon, I guess. And basically, on my opinion, I don't think it was his fault. I think like it was just like, honestly, I think that maybe he was just investing in like, how I say it's right in the right way. Maybe he was just trying to like invest maybe in a really I'll say inexperienced studio, and it seemed like they're really new. But he was spending, I think, five grand a month on that animation, and I felt really like bad for him in terms of how much he had gone into that. Like this is a guy that, like any of us, that wants to make their cartoon, their dreams come to pass, like having their own cartoon, their own anime show. And this studio just gave me a promise and didn't even keep their word, which is honestly for me I find really annoying. But like, so yeah, I want to like teach you guys how to make your own anime, make it the right way, make it look professional and really intense. If you guys want to see the video happen, just let me know, and help me share my videos and get me up to like 1K subscribers. If you can reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of next month, I'll definitely put out that video, or those other videos, and teach you guys every single thing you need to know about making an anime, your own anime. Pam pam pam. Okay, now I'll stop right there. But yeah, speed lines. So let's see, let's look so far. Ooh, okay, I see him. He's out here. Alright, so next part we go. So you can see in this stuff is kind of like slowly getting bigger. So you want to increase the volume of him as it changes up. Get in there like that. Bring it around. One thing that I feel like most people don't have is line control. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking hard to learn line control. Like, it's a pain in the ass. But once you learn how to control your lines and be in charge of your online work, honestly, you can do crazy things. Get your lines to look really nice. There we go. I'm looking back. Let's try this. These parts up. Honestly, like, seeing animation is kind of fun. I'm gonna lie. Especially when you're doing it like the right way, doing it fast, I guess. There's no really right way to do it, but just like do it, make it look good. Just have this one for your big too. See, it's getting bigger. So I think maybe I should talk more about connection the 8 series and maybe give my opinion on it. That's like my opinion as a little nobody over here on YouTube. So what I can tell about connection the 8 series, what I like watched or what I was able to like watch show. It looked like he was going for more of a shonen jump light novel kind of way, and like maybe he was on track in terms of his idea. I just think that the execution could have been done better, but I don't like talk too much about it because like I feel like he's probably gonna like improve on the next episode, which honestly I'm willing I'm ready to can't say seriously. Honestly, I'm ready to watch when it comes out because again like I said before, I really love like seeing like YouTube animation. In fact, I'll say that I'm a bigger fan of seeing like YouTube animation than I am seeing actual animation on TV. Don't worry, these hands aren't like good hands. It's like trying to get the hands to look like remotely like hands because this frame again is going to be going by really fast. So there's no point in really like wasting your time trying to draw some fancy hands when you can't even like figure out the shape. There we go. Alright, next let's get this guy's face in there. Now for the face, you want to make sure that you don't like how I say it. You wanna get the details in there correctly, but you don't wanna like sacrifice too much of your how I say it, much of your detail. Maybe you can. So let's get the shape out first of all. So I'm gonna go in there and detail that face. To that fucking face. Bam, bam, bam. Right. So let's reduce the brush size. So this is for the non-area. This is 11, currently at 11.6. Let's get down to maybe 5.8. There we go. I'm going to do the details of his little face. Like he's angry. Give him like a little lips over there. There we go. He has like a little beard over there. Has like glasses kinda. Again, it's kind of like a nerd turning into like a super buff guy. I think I'm gonna be in love on this drawing. It looks so cool. I'm a nerd. Okay, let's just put 11.6. Bam. Now I think with this I'm gonna go a little bit higher. The line looks a little bit very thick. Here we go. Back to 11.6. The hair and stuff in there. There we go. We're gonna like just set of this a little bit inside. There we go. And just like rotate. So over here we have like a little kind of small blur frame. You just see also how fast it's moving. I keep that really smeary. Let's see what you have so far. There we go. And this one over here, we have him kind of benched over. We have him like up to 11.6. Actually, I think maybe I'll increase the brush size because of how like muscular it's becoming. 19 over there. Maybe this 8, 17, 16. Here we go. Maybe I should do it like, let's get a better shape of this. For now, let's leave that there. Move to the next muscle pack. Something like this. alright, so I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna copy and paste this drawing. It's higher, it fits right there. Here we go, so now we have this. Let's select this. So here, move outwards. This muscle, stretch it out here. Probably just erase this. Do something over here. Down here. It's outwards. This moves out. Erase under here. Here. I can take it to the leg over here. And select this again. Command C. Or maybe select this here. Command C. Out here. Move this entire arm. Get this over here. Alright, bring it out. There. we go. And now we can remove the rough lines. All we left is this. Here. Let's play back and see what it looks like. And there you go, guys, and we finally have our cleaned up animation. So if you want to see a video tutorial of how I do the colors next, I can put that up maybe tomorrow, but for now I'm gonna leave it here and call it a day. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video, and thank you guys so much for supporting me by your comments and stuff. Honestly, you guys comments make my day. So yeah, thank you guys so much. And yeah, if you want to see more, please help me subscribe and share, and I'll be sure to put out more tutorial videos in the future. Right, bye bye.